The Velvet Moon presents The Forest That Forgot Time. Hello, dreamer. Wherever you are, whatever you've carried with you today, you can set it all down now. There is nothing more you need to do. No clocks to chase, no lists to finish, no words to find. Only breathe and the quiet unfolding of night. Take a slow breath in and let it go. Another. And release. Now imagine yourself standing at the edge of a forest. The air is soft. It smells of lavender, rain, and earth. Above, the sky glows in twilight blues and silvers. And before you, a path gently curls between the trees, welcoming you in. You step forward, one foot, then the next, onto moss that gives way like velvet under your soles. Here, in this forest, time has been forgotten. And as you walk further in, you begin to forget it too. Your shoulders feel lighter. Your mind loosens its grip. And every step is a step away from the noise you've known. You are here now, in the forest that forgot time. She walked slowly, carrying a satchel made of woven starlight and quiet memories. Her name had grown soft at the edges, like a stone smoothed by years of river song. She didn't remember where she came from exactly, only that it was loud there and fast. The clocks were always ticking, people always rushing. Even the dreams ran late. But here, in this strange, forgotten forest, everything waited. The trees didn't grow in straight lines. They curved and leaned like dancers in slow motion. Their leaves shimmered in silvers and blues, glowing faintly with a light that wasn't quite from the sun and not quite from the moon. Birds above her didn't fly. They floated, wings outstretched, barely stirring the air, drifting like thoughts at the edge of sleep. She paused at a small stream. It didn't rush. It didn't ripple. It hummed, soft and low, a lullaby in liquid form. She dipped her fingers into the water. It was warm, like a hug. And suddenly, she didn't want to go back, wherever back was. She followed the path as it twisted gently, deeper and deeper into the forest. Along the way, she passed lanterns hanging from branches, not made by hands, but grown from the trees themselves. Round, glowing orbs that pulsed like slow heartbeats. They lit her way, but not too brightly. Just enough to see and feel safe. She reached a grove where the air shimmered like a mirage. Time had slipped even further here. Tiny creatures floated past her, not insects, but glowing dream seeds carried by the hush of night. Some whispered things as they passed. "You're safe now. It's okay to let go. You've made it." She passed a tree so wide its roots curled like sleeping cats. Inside a hollow trunk, a family of foxes slept, their tails wrapped around glowing pebbles that pulsed with their dreams. The forest wasn't just asleep, it was the sleep, and she was part of it now. She walked slower and slower, as if her bones were made of feathers and her thoughts were drifting leaves. She no longer counted steps. There were no more miles, only moments that stretched like soft fabric over the hush of earth. A soft fog began to settle. It curled around her ankles, then climbed to her knees, then up to her chest. But it wasn't cold. It felt like memory, familiar, soft, safe. She sat on a stone covered in moss as thick as a blanket. It sighed under her weight and cradled her gently. The trees began to whisper, not with words, but with feelings. Rest. Be. Forget the ticking. And slowly, she did. She forgot what day it was. She forgot how long she'd been walking. She forgot what she was supposed to worry about. Even the stars above seemed to be exhaling. Their light flickered slowly, as if yawning. She looked up, and the sky looked back, kindly. Somewhere in the distance, a soft bell chimed once, then faded. She smiled, and she didn't count the seconds after it stopped, because time was asleep too. She rose slowly from the mossy stone, as if her body now understood that there was no need to rush ever again. Ahead, the path opened into a clearing, bathed in a silvery glow. At its center stood a tree unlike any she had ever seen. It stretched tall, not to reach the sky, but to hold it. Its leaves shimmered like threads of moonlight. Its bark pulsed gently, in rhythm with her breath. Beneath this tree was a bed of grass so soft, so perfectly warm, that it seemed made just for her. A low breeze sang a wordless lullaby through the branches. It circled around her like an invisible hug. She lay down, her satchel filled with old lists, unfinished thoughts, memories she no longer needed, slipped from her shoulder and melted into the moss. The earth held her. The stars hummed above her, and the tree stood watch, tall and kind and silent. She didn't say goodnight. She didn't need to. The forest understood, and it answered with silence as soft as velvet. And now, as her breath slows and her body grows heavy, you might find yourself growing heavier too. You are safe here. There is no noise, no rush, no pressure, only the hush and the soft rhythm of rest. Let go of the day. Let go of the names, the numbers, the thoughts. Let your mind wander like fog between the trees. Let your breath fall gently like leaves on the forest floor. You are not late. You are not behind. You are right where you need to be, in a forest that forgot time, beneath a sky that never hurries, cradled in the quiet arms of the velvet moon. Sleep well, traveler. Sleep well, dreamer. We'll be here whenever you return.